Hi, in this video I want to take a look at the future value. Now the future value represents the anticipated total worth of an investment, factoring in not only compound interest but also regular contributions made at fixed intervals. So far we've taken a look at simple interest, we've taken a look at how compound interest builds on simple interest by accounting for the interest gained on previous amounts. So from 1000 to 1100 to 1200 and going on, we see that we are not only applying interest to the principal amount but the principal plus the interest from the previous amounts. Now we want to take a look at what happens if we put in 1000, right, and then we gain interest on this amount, and then on top of the interest being gained on this amount, so plus 100 from the interest, we also add another plus 1000 from our regular payments. So we're going to be making regular payments to an account, and we want to make this investment in such a way that we are able to calculate the total worth of the investment before we can even take it out. So the future value formula says f is equals to x big brackets smaller brackets 1 plus I to the power of n minus 1 all over I, where f is the future value or the amount that you will have in the future, right? So future value, and x is your monthly installments, and I and n are the same as with compound interest, where I is the interest rate that the bank applies, and n is the number of compounding terms. So future value is normally used with compound interest, and yeah, you should be able to maneuver with this formula. So you should be able to solve for I, solve for n, or solve for x if the question requires it. But that is it. Also, you should remember to divide the interest by the respective fractions. So biannually, twice a year; semi-annually, also twice a year; quarterly, 4 times a year; monthly, 12 times a year; daily, 365 times a year. So all these values will affect n, and they will affect I as well. So be careful when working with that formula. And the future value is mostly used in funds such as trust fund. Let's say you have a child and you want to set up a trust fund for your child such that after 18 years they'll have a certain amount of money. You can use the future value in order to figure out how much you would need to be depositing per month and for how long as well.